Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Pardon my setup. We'll get you guys back to a more normalized setup in a few days. We're just going through some transitions and changes to, go onward and upward on our journey. So let's get a reading for you. And today we're going to do a general reading to see what messages Spirit has for you at the time you view this video. Spirit, please come near. Please connect to the Pisces viewers and subscribers of this channel in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs for their soul's journey at the time they view this video. Let's see what we get for you today, Pisces. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video? What messages and guidance do you have for Pisces at the time they view this video, please? We start off the reading with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is masculine air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It's also about discernment, mastering the intellectual world, advanced degrees, advanced knowledge. It's also a card of leadership as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Then we have the Two of Wands. So the King of Swords next to the Two of Wands is about making very logical choices for yourself and where you're going to go from here. This could also be a person making a decision about you or that would impact you. Let's see what else we get. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? Hold on. Oops. Hold on, guys. Get the ones that the energy's calling me on. Then we have the Temperance. So we see in the Temperance an energy of healing, an energy of balance, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But here, making a decision not to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but to move forward with that connection, move forward on the journey. We also see a complementary energy and a decision to move forward and allow things to alchemize, allow things to come together into a new form, into a new substance, into new growth and also new awareness. Excuse me. What other messages do you have for Pisces? You could also be making a decision that is going to lead you down a new path as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Okay, we're getting a lot of decision energy here, a lot of logical. The Ace of Swords, a clarity, a truth. The King of Swords carries the double-edged sword, the sword of truth, the sword of justice, the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Swords, a new beginning, a new communication, a victory, a win. Also a clearing out, a cutting away. But then we have the Two of Swords, which is a decision is in fact needed to be made, a cutting away of the things that are blinding you or you're not seeing, also cutting away a stalemate energy as well. The Two of Wands is directly above the Two of Swords. Wands are about passions, and they can be about business as well, but more passions. Swords are about intellectual processes, words. This could have to do with writing or something written as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces here, please, Spirit? Any other messages for Pisces for this reading, please? And then the Magician. So within the Magician, we have the sword as well laying on the table. But it's interesting because it's almost as though you're putting down your sword in order to focus your energy on something else. Some of you may be choosing to no longer communicate and instead just move in silence. Let's see what we can get for this. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this King of Swords? What is this King of Swords? This can also be somebody around you who has not made a decision to come forward, but you're always on their mind. But I'm feeling, even though it's a King of Swords, I feel that they may have air in their chart or they're in their head about you, but they're unable to come forward because they can't get over their own internal dialogues or their own really soul challenges they have within themselves. It's almost as though it's preventing, it's as though the energy is, or spirit is preventing them from coming forward towards you because you are in a place of forward movement, and they are in a place where they have not progressed as a match to you. What do we need to know about this King of Swords? What is this King of Swords for Pisces, please? What is this King of Swords for Pisces, please, Spirit? Yes, this is literally what we just said. This person is not able to come forward because they're stuck in their head. They, number one, can't get you off their head, but they don't know how to come forward and properly address you, properly. Let me get one more card, please, Spirit. One more card for this King of Swords. They are bound by their own vices, which they don't know is a choice. They don't have the soul awareness, the higher awareness. They have not woken, so to speak, to see that freedom is a choice. Mental freedom is a choice. What else do we need to know about this King of Swords? Yeah, so it could also be something around their security or family or previous commitment that is keeping them in a place of resignation or a mental state where they're not moving forward. This could even be you as well. The energy could be flipped here, but take it as it resonates. What is this Two of Wands? What is this Two of Wands, please? Or this person also could know that if they do come forward, they have to come forward with their best self and have something significant to offer you. And it's really challenging for them at this time. What is this Two of Wands? Okay, so we're getting here for the Two of Wands. Okay, Spirit's saying it's two things. Okay, hold on. Let me make some room, guys. All right, so for the Two of Wands, we have two things. The first is basically the choices here. We have the decision or the choice. They could come at you, or this energy, the choice here is either to go after what is desired, independent of the cost, and to get what they want at any cost. The Seven of Pentacles is really thinking about it, not getting it off their mind again, thinking it over and over. This could also be a reflection of past actions, their reflection on how they may have, you or they, I feel as more, this is an external energy, have in fact, and this could be you being in this energy as well, of somebody who you could be reflecting on, people who have come at you from a very selfish, jealous, manipulative way in the past as well. Then we have the contrast to that, or the opposite side, is, you know, seeing the truth. We do see the Page of Swords here. Somebody is definitely keeping their eye on you. They feel as though you may have a soul connection. They think of you very fondly. They do not communicate this to you necessarily, but they do. What we're seeing here is a contrast. And I think this is also part of what's keeping this person or this energy in a state of non-movement, is the fact that when they think about the situation or the energy, they realize that in the past they came towards you in a very selfish, manipulative, jealous manner, or they were only concerned about what they wanted. And now we see, but the truth is it's almost like they're having being of two minds. Remember how we said the King of Swords, it's a double-edged sword, and what we're seeing here is the two minds that this person is in, or the two different energies of really not getting you off their mind, wanting what they want, but at the same time understanding that the connection is of something more, it's something greater, that you are very kind, you are very loving, they keep an eye on you, they think you're very intelligent, but it's kind of like not having movement now because they're not evolved enough on a spiritual level to come interact with you. So I feel as though divine is actually interceding on your behalf to keep this person at a distance, because their energy would be more of this Five of Swords rather than this warmth of Six of Cups. What is this Temperance, please? This is also divine timing for the Temperance. What is this? Everything works together for the greater good. There's a verse. All things in the right time under heaven. I don't know. What is this Temperance, please? What do we need? Okay, so for this Temperance, we are getting the Seven of Swords. So wanting to have a plan, wanting to come forward, not thinking you would be interested, thinking you might have a cold shoulder. This person definitely thinks you are their complement. Here we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. If this is not a person in your life, this could be a situation or your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. But moreover, I'm feeling as though this is definitely a situation that could come together to be very complementary to you. This could be a plan, or this could be, yeah, this is a plan to come forward. However, you might be discontent with this energy and really focused on just moving forward towards the truth, wanting to come out of any unclear, wanting to come out of, spirits bring me back to the Temperance, where it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, wanting to come out of the energy of having 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and wanting to move towards the exact clarity and truth of situations. You're not going to let anybody come towards you in a lukewarm manner. You're not going to allow anybody into your energy that is unsure about you or even unsure about themselves. You're in an energy where you seek clarity and truth. You want to know what's up. You, from your intuition, Pisces, can see what is up. When somebody is coming to you in an energy of untruth, you can feel it, and you're just like, no, I'm not having it, right? So let's see what this Ace of Swords is. What is this Ace of Swords for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. Yeah, so you're seeing the truth of any type of offers that come in. Somebody might be making small gestures, small offers, or talking about finances. This could be also, there could be children involved, earth sign involved, somebody who's acting in an immature way. Let me get clarification for this Page of Pentacles, please. Spirit, what is this Page of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles is also communication. The Ace of Swords, also communication. For some of you, this could be a new job offer as well, or some type of financial opportunity coming in. The Ace of Swords can be interviewing. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles, please? This could also be a job situation where you have not been able to advance due to adverse circumstances as well. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles? Thank you. Okay, a lot of things here for this Page of Pentacles. So we're definitely seeing the underlying energy of sadness within this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles again. So look at this, guys. We're definitely seeing that you may not have received an offer in the past, or there may have been an offer presented in the past, or something you desired that ended up in disappointment here. Then we see the Judgment. You know, this is exactly what we're saying, Pisces. If you understand, you're having clarity and truth about any type of opportunities that are offered to you. You see the truth of it, and you're not going to allow it to put you in this energy of stress and anxiety anymore. You're going to blow the horn on any BS. You're going to see it clearly with this sword of truth here. You're going to really get to the bottom or the truth of any situation. You're not going to allow the wool to be pulled over your eyes or be put into a place of stalemate or non-movement or darkness. At the same time, you're also going to be very diplomatic and handle it in a grown way, right? A way of gentleness, so to speak. What is this Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords, please? You have had people bring you into this energy of the Five of Swords, of trying to have conflict, of trying to get what you want at any cost. And this is why we're seeing the Two of Swords beneath this, is your decision to come to a place of peace, not to engage in any of the similar past situations of turmoil or resistance or people seeking their own desires. What do we need to know about this Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords, please, for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, guys, we're getting the Ace of Swords again. So we're definitely, you know, one Ace of Swords and another Ace of Swords. This is you and your clarity. Even though you might not see the situation fully, you see it with your intuition. You have divine clarity here. And we have the Temperance card again. So divine is protecting you. Divine is keeping away energies that would interfere in your journey. And divine is also bringing to you divine clarity and divine truth, and helping you to sever the energies that would have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of your life, so you can continue on your path to connection with divine and really come out of that energy of resistance and alchemize your life into a place of happiness and harmony. What does Pisces need to know about this Magician, please? What else do we need to know about this Magician for Pisces, please, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this? Thank you. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this person or energy is looking back over the past, feeling wounded, wanting to hang on, but you're not staying around to be held on to. Whether this is a job situation where you're like, deuces, I'm out. I'm not sitting here, you know, in this energy of resistance, of this energy of competitiveness. Or if it's in a relationship, whatever this is for you, because this is a general reading, you're reclaiming your energy. You are taking the wand of your own power into your hands, and you are determining your fate here and saying, I'm not going to be in this energy of woundedness. I'm going to release it. At the same time, this situation may be looking at you like, how could you? You know, how could you leave? They want to hang on to you. But there's, you know, a lot of energy here. Let me get one more card separately from these for the Magician. What does Pisces need to know about this Magician separately? So we come back to the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. There could be manipulations, or there could be an energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're clarifying here that you could very well have somebody around you who's in an energy of woundedness, in an energy of being drained, and they're wanting to hang on. So they may have communication. The swords in both the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. Swords are about communication. We have tons of communication here. This person could be trying to communicate how they're stressed out, how they're sad, how things have happened to them, how they can't do anything about their circumstances as well. A lot of different energies coming through here. But understand that if you allow this situation or person to hang on to you, the Two of Swords plus the Eight of Swords is the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords. You may not see it now, but this situation is ultimately the Ten of Swords, and utilizing your energy to focus on an exit strategy here, which we see here, the Seven of Swords is getting away, is making, we see the Two of Swords here, which is the decision, and the Five of Swords on the person. We have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. So we see the decision here to be diplomatic, but to also get away from this energy that is not going to serve your highest good, and focusing on what is in front of you instead of what might be being offered to you currently, because you've experienced this energy before. And even though you might be being told one thing, you feel the underlying energy, no, you feel the underlying truth by the way the energy feels. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Pisces. So we're getting base chakra. So really make sure you're grounded. The more grounded you allow yourself to be, the more clarity you will have into the truth. Because as like literally when you sit in meditation, or when you're grounded, you're pardon my candidness, your butt's planted on the floor. When your butt's planted on the floor, you're not moving. And when you're in a state of non-movement, you have time to process. And when you have that time to process, you can literally see more clearly what is happening. Any other messages for Pisces for this reading? Any other messages for Pisces for this reading? Okay, two more. So then we have fertility. You are the Empress, Pisces. Understand that your natural state is in the flow of abundance. You've had a lot of mental energy around you, a lot of challenges to overcome. We have so much air energy in this. We have things coming towards you that divine is helping to have intervention on, so they're not going to distract you off your journey, which is a journey of creativity, a journey of fertility, a journey of abundance and satisfaction. Here we see in the World card 2 + 1, also a 3. 3 is the number of Pisces. So we see you are coming to a place of fertility, of satisfaction, of completion, of going on your soul's path towards a new journey. And this energy or this situation is in process of being your past, so you can continue towards what is meant for you, but it's going to require that you are very grounded so you can see the truth and feel the truth of the situation and make decisions accordingly. This is what I have for you, Pisces. God bless.